Hello, welcome to today's trauma-informed yoga class for healing. I'm Adriana, a trauma-informed yoga instructor and physiotherapist. And I will lead you through this gentle class to heal. We are going to let go of expectations, let go of what we think our body should be doing throughout this class, and really listen to what we need today. So you can join me in whatever way is comfortable for you to start. We'll focus on a little bit of breathing to start. If you would like, you can close the eyes. You don't have to be sitting like I am. You could be lying down. I invite you to tune into your breath. You don't have to change it in any way. There's no perfect way to breathe here. Just notice as you breathe in and out. Maybe you notice the chest rising and falling, or the stomach, or the breath entering and exiting your nose. Find whatever area feels comfortable for you and focus in here for a moment. And if tuning into the breath doesn't feel good and you're already judging yourself and shoulding yourself, you can tune into something else. Maybe the sounds in the room or smells. Taking one more nice deep breath in and out. If your eyes are closed, I invite you to open them now. Moving in to cat-cow. If you're seated on a bolster, you can move it. Coming on hands and knees, joining me here. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. If you need some support on the wrists and the knees, you can place them under now. And on an inhale, you can lower the stomach to the ground. The chest can go forward, the head can go forward. Tailbone goes up. On an exhale, rounding throughout the spine, chin to chest. Going back and forth here, slow or as fast as you would like, whatever feels healing. Releasing those expectations of what you think your practice needs to look like. Maybe you do gentle circles with the hips or sway back and forth. Find what feels nice for you. Making your way back to a neutral spine, I invite you to come into a low lunge here. So you could bring the right leg forward, foot resting here, the back knee is down. If this doesn't feel comfortable in the knee, once again, you can place a pillow under the knee and you can play around with how far forward or far back you want this front foot, whatever works for you. Both of your hands on the inside of this front leg. If this doesn't work for your hip today, doesn't feel nice, you can grab books or blocks and bring the hands up higher. And if you would like, you can take that right arm and twist your body over to the right. So you could place the right hand on the right knee, or you could bring the right arm all the way overhead. Gentle twist here. And coming back down wherever you are, remembering there's no right or wrong way here. If your hands are down, you may decide you want to bring them up so that you are getting a bit of a stretch through the back leg here. Low lunge. And on an exhale, bringing both hands back down, switching sides so that right leg can come back. The left leg is going to come forward now. Once again, hands both on the inside of that left foot. Bolsters or blocks, pillows, anything to lift the hands if you would like is completely allowed. You may decide to stay like this. You may decide to twist over to the left this time, bringing the left hand to the left knee, or bringing the left arm above head, twisting all the way. Choosing the version that feels comfortable for you. And then on an exhale, once again, coming back down, perhaps lifting those hands up, low lunge on the other side here. Gentle stretch through the front of the right leg. On an exhale here, once again, bringing the hands back down, making your way onto your back in whatever way works for you. Moving through a few different shapes on the back here. I invite you to straighten the left leg and take the right leg so that your right foot is resting near the left knee and then lowering the right knee out to the side. So we're in a half butterfly here. Now, if this right thigh, this right knee doesn't feel comfortable like that, you can take a block, bolster, book, place it underneath the knee so that there's some more support there. You could also bring the right foot a little bit lower down or a little bit higher up. You can play around with the angle of the foot there to see what works best for you. And then taking a couple moments here with your breath. Letting go of what you think your body should be doing here and just allowing it to be what it is. And on your next exhale, taking that right leg, bringing it up, straightening the right leg, and then repeating on the other side. So bending the left knee and dropping that left knee out to the side. Once again, if you would like a bolster or block under the knee, you can use that or play around with the angle of the foot. Few breaths on this side. On your next exhale, bringing this leg up, bending both your knees, moving into a figure four. So a couple different variations of this to try. You can bring your right foot, rest it on top of the left thigh, and then lower that right knee down to the ground as far as feels comfortable. If you would like a different stretch, you could lift that bottom leg. You could even take your hands and wrap them around that bottom leg, finding the version that feels comfortable for your body. Releasing those expectations, letting go. You might start in one shape and decide it doesn't work for you today and move to another. That's completely okay. Few breaths here. If your arms are wrapped, you could unwrap them now, lowering that left leg. Repeating on the other side, so bringing that right leg down, the left foot rests on the right thigh. You could lower that left knee. You may decide to lift the right leg or wrap the arms around the right leg. You have a strap. You could also use a strap around the leg. Finding what feels good for your body. Couple breaths here. On your next exhale, if your arms are wrapping, you can unwrap them. You can lower that right leg, lowering both legs down, taking the right knee to chest. Gentle stretch here. Lowering that right leg, left knee to chest. And then lowering both legs for your final resting shape, whatever that looks like to you. Don't have to do what I'm doing. Giving yourself a moment of gratitude for showing up today, to practicing letting go of expectation, working on healing yourself. Thank you so much for joining me today. You can stay here as long as you would like. I'll see you next time.